I love music from the 70s. I love the hard rock, I love the soft rock, I love the punk rock, and I love the funk disco from the late 70s as well. Two of my favorite musicians are Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards of the band Chic. Today I'm going to tell you the story of how their monster hit Les Freaks came to be and how it started out as a negative, but they turned it into a massive positive. So it's New Year's Eve, 1977. The singer Grace Jones really wanted these two to produce her next album, but she wanted them to see her in action and perform, so she invited them down to Studio 54 in New York City to see what she's really about. She said, go to the back door, tell them you're here to see me, and they'll let you in. So they did exactly that. The bouncer saw them, didn't believe them, and told them to fuck off. They were kind of dumbfounded, like, wait, what? We're supposed to get in. So they tried again. Bouncer opened the door, saw them, said the same thing, fuck off. So after a few more tries, they just gave up and went back to Niall's apartment 2 blocks away. So Niall picks up his guitar and he's doing that famous riff that we all know. And they're making up funny words and they're singing, fuck off. And we're like, hey, this is happening. This is a real song here. This could be really big. However, we can't use those words because we'll never get played on the radio. So they changed it to Freak Out, and the rest is history. So what they had as a negative, they could have chosen to see as something that was happening bad to them. They turned it around into something that was happening for them. And how many times in our lives do we have something bad happen to us, and sometimes we have a pity party, sometimes we feel sorry for ourselves, and we just see it as a negative. If you choose to see as life is happening for me, not to me, your perspective completely shifts, and you can turn that negative into a positive. What can you do in the upcoming week to shift your perspective to something bad is happening to me into, wow, something happened to me, but I'm going to choose to see it as a positive. I'm going to make this work out for me instead of against me.